That's terrific. I'd love to expand further too on the fact that the 30 years of experience, the expertise that you have, that you bring into your consulting work, that really is a great advantage for your clients, right? Tell us about how having 3 decades of this type of work, hands-on experience, makes you relatable not only to your clients, but also you really understand deeply their plight, their frustrations, the things they deal with, the things they go through, as you've had an opportunity to experience these kinds of things firsthand yourself. You walk the walk, you talk the talk.
Absolutely, Jim. I've worked across multiple different industries, and the people who work with me as well. My background is an engineer. I'm a chemical engineer by training, and so we're used to going in and looking at a process and trying to figure out what's broken with it, what's not working, and what can we go in and attack and make better. So there's the engineer in me. I also have a graduate degree in business, so very familiar with the theoretical concepts of running a business. But more importantly, as you pointed out, I've worked in big business for at a plant level, working on the floor and seeing how you do things on a manufacturing floor. And I've worked as a corporate executive and had access to all the folks in the C-suite. So I'm able to relate to people throughout an organization based on that experience. And some things I've found along the way that we help companies with is making sure they're aligned. If they've got a problem that's impacting their bottom line, we want to make sure that from the logical leader of that problem, it might be the CEO, understands the problem we're going after, and we define that well so all the people who are closest to the work can help us solve that problem using our techniques. As part of that experience, I've worked in multiple industries. I have deep experience in chemical manufacturing, as you might expect as a chemical engineer. But I've also worked in fiberglass manufacturing and spent over a decade in the mining and fertilizer industry, in salt and fertilizer. So I've seen those kind of large-scale processes. But since becoming a consultant, I've worked with a number of other industries, and those range rather broadly, from medical device manufacturing to food machinery manufacturing to defense to aerospace to hospitality, insurance, and even a little bit in private equity doing advising. So I've got a fairly broad exposure to all sorts of different businesses. And as you see those businesses, you see the similarities and differences and what can be applied at other places. And so it's that kind of perspective that we bring to the table in talking with our clients. Additionally, I've been on the other side of the consulting experience as a consumer of services. So I know what a successful relationship with a consultant looks like from the client side. And so it's bringing all those things together, that kind of perspective. Not every consultant will have that kind of breadth that they bring to the table, having lived it, used it, and seen what works and what doesn't work across multiple industries. So I like to think that's something that helps make us a little bit different in our approach and how we help our clients.